Welcome back. It is a Wednesday morning and it's the day after some very strong storms that moved through yesterday evening. Check this light show out. This was in Tryon, Georgia, down in Chattooga County. You can see that bolt hitting the ground right about now. Yeah, we had a lot of that yesterday, especially across northwest Georgia and northeast Alabama and parts of Tennessee as well. Now, a lot of the damage reports actually ended up being just to our southwest, especially in Huntsville. Of course, many of you have probably been on social media and you probably saw the tornado that touched down just north of Huntsville. It's pretty large, and there's also some confirmed tornadoes in Jackson, DeKalb counties. Again, we'll get those surveys going from the National Weather Service, and we'll actually have a detailed track coming up probably in the next day or so. So we'll keep you updated, but it looks like a lot of the damage reports here were pretty scattered. A lot of it was trees down across parts of Sequatchie, northern Hamilton, McMinn County. Same for Whitfield County and down into Chattooga, but fortunately, the rain's done. Most of the active weather moving to the Carolinas and Georgia. It's going to be a gorgeous day here across the Tennessee Valley. There's really no other way to put it. Your temperatures are in the 60s area-wide. Chattanooga at 68, Cleveland 66. Now today, the humidity a little bit lower. Temperatures about 10 degrees lower. We'll top out in the mid to upper 70s. So yeah, it's going to be a really nice day here across much of our viewing area. Clouds move out this morning. We'll have a little bit of fog between now and 9 a.m. Outside of that, it's going to be a wonderful Wednesday. Notice not a whole lot to show you here on our Futurecast. Now, as we get into first thing tomorrow morning, there's the chance that we could have a few showers. We're going to have this a weak little disturbance swinging in, and that could bring a few showers, especially north of Chattanooga. Not going to be a big deal and really not going to impact your Thursday, but rain chances, they're not going to stay at bay long. Yeah, the rest of the week's looking nice, and then late Saturday into Sunday, and especially on Monday, it looks like active weather returns to the Tennessee Valley. Unclear if we'll have any severe threats, but there could be some locally heavy rain, especially early next week. And of course, many of you may have Monday off because it is Memorial Day. It does look like it could be a washout. So we'll keep a close eye on the pattern trend because, again, sometimes rainfall amounts can trend down or trend up. And of course, we'll keep you updated each day. But over the next 7 days, another 1 to 2 inches of rain looks possible area wide. Now, keep in mind, officially at the Chattanooga airport, we have picked up almost 10 inches of rain. So we're almost in the double digits for the month. That's nearly a 7-inch surplus, and it does look like we could get close to that record of 12 inches that was set back in May of 1929. So yes, it has been a very active month, and looking ahead to the next week, week and a half, a wet pattern looking likely here across much of the southeast. So I would say with 10 days left in May, there's a pretty decent chance that we beat that record or at least tie it. So we'll keep you updated on that. But here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Notice no red showing up, which means no alert days for the rest of your week. That's the good news. Plus, we're going to have cool and comfortable temperatures, especially for this time of the year, below normal through this weekend. Highs in the mid 70s, and we'll have more rain moving back in for your weekend.